As we begin our journey, we find ourselves floating, suspended in the gentle morning air. Below us, a remarkable landscape begins to reveal itself, emerging from the soft, hazy light of dawn. This is Aba, a city nestled in the heart of southeastern Nigeria. From this vantage point, high above the awakening world, the sounds of the day have not yet reached us. There is only a profound sense of peace, a quiet anticipation. The world below appears as a miniature diorama, a complex and beautiful creation waiting to be explored. Let us drift slowly, allowing our eyes to adjust to the intricate patterns and textures that make up this vibrant urban ecosystem. It is a place of immense energy, but for now, we see only its tranquil form. The first rays of the sun stretch across the horizon, casting a warm golden glow upon the scene. They catch the edges of rooftops and glint off the gentle curves of a distant river. The city, which will soon be a hive of activity, is still in a state of slumber. It breathes slowly, rhythmically. The air is cool and fresh up here, and we can almost feel the gentle current guiding our path. Now, we drift towards a sprawling complex that seems to have a life of its own, even in the early hours. This is the famous Ariaria International Market, known throughout West Africa as a powerhouse of commerce and ingenuity. From our aerial perspective, it resembles a vast, intricate quilt, stitched together with thousands of individual stalls and workshops. The sheer scale is breathtaking. As we glide lower, the market begins to reveal its complex structure. We can discern areas by the colors and materials stacked outside the stalls. The first signs of life are beginning to stir. Tiny figures, the early rising vendors and artisans, can be seen moving purposefully through the labyrinthine passages. Leaving the concentrated energy of the market behind, we now glide over the vast residential areas of Aba. The view transforms into an endless, intricate tapestry of rooftops. It is a remarkable sight, a sea of corrugated iron sheets painted in a palette of earthy reds, muted blues, and sun-bleached silvers. Each roof represents a home, a sanctuary for a family. Some homes have small gardens, tiny patches of green carved out of the urban landscape. As the sun climbs higher, life begins to spill out from beneath these rooftops. We can see figures emerging into the courtyards, sweeping the grounds, or hanging laundry on lines stretched between buildings. As we continue our aerial survey, our eyes are drawn to welcome patches of deep, verdant green. These are the city's open spaces, its parks and recreation grounds, the green lungs of Aba. One such space is the Enyimba International Stadium, its large circular form and expanse of green turf immediately recognizable. We can see football pitches, some formally marked and others simply worn into the earth by years of enthusiastic use. These fields are the training grounds for future stars and the social hubs for local teams. We see community gardens, carefully tended plots of land where vegetables are grown, adding a touch of agriculture to the urban environment. Our journey now takes us over a shimmering serpentine ribbon of water that winds its way through the city. This is the Aba River, the waterway that gives the city its name and has been its lifeblood for centuries. From the air, it appears as a calm, reflective surface, mirroring the blue of the sky above. We can see several bridges, both old and new, spanning its width, connecting the two halves of the city like stitches in fabric. Along its banks, we can see stretches of lush vegetation, a green border that follows its course. There are small fishing boats moored near the banks, their owners perhaps preparing for a day on the water. The river is not just a geographical feature, it is an active part of the community's daily life. It flows with a quiet persistence, a timeless witness to the city's history and growth. We now direct our flight towards areas that, even from this height, radiate a sense of purpose and production. These are the industrial zones and workshop clusters of Aba, the forges where the city's reputation for ingenuity is hammered into reality. From our vantage point, we can see the organized chaos of these areas. Trucks and lorries are parked in neat rows, waiting to be loaded with finished goods or to deliver raw materials. What is truly remarkable about Aba's industry is the blend of large-scale manufacturing and small-scale craftsmanship. From above, this network of workshops looks like a honeycomb, each cell a hub of creativity. The term Aba Made is not just a label, It is a source of immense pride, a symbol of what can be achieved with skill, determination, and a collaborative spirit. Now let us turn our attention to the network of roads and pathways that function as the city's circulatory system. From our aerial view, Aba's streets form a complex and fascinating web. The major roads are wide, prominent arteries, clearly visible as they cut through the city. They are the primary channels for the flow of goods and people, connecting Aba to the wider world. The bright yellow tricycles, known locally as kiki, begin to appear, their distinctive color making them stand out like busy insects. They navigate the narrow lanes with an agility that larger vehicles cannot match. This multi-layered transport system is a marvel of adaptation, a solution perfectly tailored to the city's unique layout and the needs of its people. As the day draws to a close, a magical transformation begins to sweep across the city. The sun, now low on the horizon, bathes Aba in a soft golden light. The Aba River reflects the fiery colors of the sunset, a ribbon of liquid gold flowing through the heart of the resting city. Looking down, we see the first lights begin to flicker on across the city, like stars appearing in a darkening sky. Each light represents a home, a family gathering for their evening meal. As we slowly ascend, pulling away from this remarkable scene, we leave with a deep sense of respect and admiration. Aba is not just a hidden gem, it is a shining example of human endeavor, a city with a powerful beating heart, now resting peacefully under the vast Nigerian sky.